Hello everyone and welcome back to another URL Manufacturers Cup. This is the AM League once again. This is round 5, race 1, and we're at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Canada, Montreal. This is quite a crazy track. This is a Formula 1 track and I'm quite happy it's in the game. It looks like it's got a packed crowd, as you can see here. It's a 4.61 kilometer track, which is 2.7 miles, and it has 14 corners. Majority of them are very, very slow and very left-right for chicanes. We got turns like turn 1 and 2, which is the CNRS. We got turn 8, which is Point de la Concorde. We got turn 10, which is the hairpin, which is called Notre Dame. And we have, obviously, turn 14, or 13, and then 14, which is the final corner, and then the Wall of Champions at turn 14. Hopefully no one hits that today. So let's go down the grid and see what tyres everyone's got. And we've got 2 new faces that we're going to be introducing as well right now. So, and one of them is the first one. Here we go. We got GT VRS. I'm just going to be calling him GT because I don't want to make any mistakes. So it's called GT. We got GT here. He's put himself on pole. He's one of the newcomers. He's on an Audi. He is on the soft tyre. And he's Irish. Welcome to the Wednesday League. And in second place, we have Tonki in the Lamborghini. He is also on the softs. I like the livery. I also have that livery on my Lambos. Very nice. And then in third, we have Tiddy Milk in the Ferrari. Also on the soft tyre with Lando Norris sitting in there. I don't know who that is. Tiddy Milk or Lando Norris? Anyway, so fourth, we have Pablo. Again, thanks to Pablo, we have all these replays for you and we can get these comms done. So thank you very much, Pablo. He's in the Subaru and he is on the soft tire as well. And then going down to fifth place, we have Brownie in the Porsche, also on that soft tire. Then going down, we have Black Star in the Volkswagen, also on those softs. That Volkswagen, the GR4, I'm pretty sure is front wheel drive, so it's going to be very, very hard for him, I think, on the tyres, because there's loads of tyre wear on this track, I'm assuming. Never driven it yet. And then we have Rufus in P7. He's also wildcarding here. I don't know if he's staying here or if he's just doing one race, but it's good to see Rufus in a Ferrari, and he's on the soft tyres. He's also a commentator as well, so check him out. And then in P8, we have Kian in the Porsche, who's also on the softs. And a little bit further down here, in ninth, we have Farrick in the Citroen, also on the softs. And then we go down to P10, who's the first of the medium runners, by the way. It's G. Smith in the Audi. We're going to see how far he can go with those mediums and see when he pits and where he comes out. And a little bit further back, we have Optimus Prime in the Honda NSX. He's also on that medium tyre. A little bit further back, we have Loopy Higgins in the second of the Citroens. He's on the soft tyre. And a little bit further back down here, we have Hoyland. Welcome back. I think I didn't see you last race, but he's back. And he's in the Alfa Romeo. He's on the soft tyre. And a little bit further back here, we got the McLaren of Bish, who's also on the mediums. And in last, which is 15th, there's a big grid today, we got Paris in the BMW, also on the softs. We've got to quickly check something before we start this race, but as you can see, the grid is looking good. Massive grid today. Carnage is definitely on the cards. So here we go. Big race ahead. What am I doing? There we go. So before we get this race on the way, I need to check one little thing and to see if it is. We are ready to go. So let's go. 25 minutes, Montreal, 14 corners, 15 participants. Let's get this underway. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Oh, and they were held for ages there, and they're all shuffling in the back there. There ever no jump starts. And then we come down to the CNRS for the first time. Pablo Jr. is already on the inside, but he's had to cut it a bit short there. Nothing. Everyone looks very good. Tonki's up to third there. Tiddy Milk being pushed out wide. as we come down to the first chicane, or the second chicane. Looks like GT's gone through. Oh, Titty Milk, the two Italian cars side by side. Tonki's hit the wall. Looks like we'll go around very cleanly as we come to the second of the chicanes. It looks like Brown just got up inside there of Kian. The Porsche battle ensuing with Black Star not far behind in the Volkswagen. Lots of cars. Loopy Higgins in 10th, followed quickly by Optimus Prime and Perez. Looks like they're going to go down into the chicane side by side, almost 3 abreast. We got Bish on the inside, Rufus around the outside. Rufus tucked back into 14th place there, and everyone away cleanly as we go back up to the leader, which is GT, followed closely behind is Pablo, which might be going around a long way around to straighten up that Subaru to get a better exit. Oh, someone's gone off there. Who's gone off? Oh, it's Tonki. Tonki must have overshot the corner there. Oh, he's gone for a move, and he's broke very, very late there. Hopefully he doesn't hit the wall. Yeah, managed to get it turned around. Oh, he was almost cutting over G Smith there. Thank God for ghosting. As we go back to the leader now, as they're about to hit the wall of champions, turn 13 and 14 for the first time. GT in that Audi has managed to get himself a little bit of a gap, but that Subaru of Pablo Jr. will be in the slip. It's not very strong, but eventually it starts sucking you in. As you can see here, they're going in nice and cleanly. Titty Milk in third with Kian and Brownie. The Porsche battle is continuing. Whoa! Kian there, 2 wheels in the air, and that's already 1 lap done, and it's at 1:52. As we now go into turn 1, we got 2 by 2. Looks like G Smith's making a move on Tonki. Tonki's hit the back of Kian, which has also hit Black Star off the track. He's had to cut it, and he can't get the car stopped. Oh my word, he's already got damage. He should get back on the track. Looks like Luke B is going to go around him as well, and so is Optimus Prime. That's big damage there for Black Star. As we go back up to Kian in 5th, followed close behind is G Smith and Farrick. G Smith looking like he's going to go around the outside here to get himself on the inside for the next corner. Has he done it? Not quite. But looks like Farrick is looking a bit racy behind him. Followed closely is Tonki F1 in the Lambo. Tonki with the forward drive capabilities of the Lambo has managed to get a much better exit than Farrick, and he's right behind G Smith, but I think he might just slot it in as G Smith's gone a bit defensive and then gone back to the racing line. But Farrick's dived back up in the inside of Tonki. Oh, side-by-side action out of the chicane, but Tonki's still on the inside, and he's got half a second penalty for cutting the chicane slightly. Oh, that's just terrible. Let's go back up to the leader real quick. Maybe we'll wait to see if Farrick has made a move. Farrick's made a move. He's hit the back of G Smith, and everyone's all slowed down very, very awkwardly in the middle of the hairpin. Let's go back up to the leader real quick. So yeah, we have GT leading in the Audi. Then we have Pablo Jr. in second, and we have Titty Milk in third. We have Brownie in 4th. He's followed by Kian in 5th, and then G Smith and Gang behind. Looks like G Smith is going to go into the chicane. Yep, and Farrick very close. Oh, Farrick's jumped the thing. Oh, is that Loopy Higgins there? Just cut the chicane. What happened there? Let's have a quick look. Oh, he's been hit from behind. That's why Tonki decided to go into the pit lane. I think it was always might be going to the pit lane, and he just happened to be in the way. So Tonki is the first to pit. He'll be going to the medium tyres. I think he must have pit too early and just decided just to pit as soon as he got hit, because I don't think that was probably meant to happen. We're back to the top. We have GT in first still, Pablo in second. Titty Milk, massive slide coming out of the second of chicanes. Managed good car control there by Titty Milk, and he gets a half-second penalty for good measure. Amazing stuff. Obviously not. And then Brownie is in 4th place, almost soft still. Kian, lots of sliding around. These GT4s don't have very good downforce. Wonder what GT3s will be in the second race. Farrick is in 7th, followed by Black Star, who's recovered past Optimus Prime in the Volkswagen. Optimus Prime followed very closely behind. It's now Loopy Higgins in 10th. He's looking to go on the inside. Optimus staying on the racing line. Loopy's dived on the inside there. Has he managed to get it stopped? Bit of contact. Optimus Prime jumping back on the track, but Loopy Higgins now has gone around the outside and has taken 9th place. So I had a feeling this was going to be like this because it's a very narrow track with loads of overtaking opportunities, and they're all very, very dodgy. Loads of half-second penalties here at the back. We have Bish with a half-second, Hoyland in 11th, who's now just dived on the inside with the Alfa Romeo. He literally slammed the door shut as Bish tried to turn on him. Not turning around that corner with a car in the way. That Alfa might be very good in this track, not on the straight, but in the chicanes it will probably have a lot of turning capabilities, as Bish and Perez both serve their half-second penalties this lap. And that makes Rufus have the opportunity now to go down on the inside of Perez. I don't think he'll make it on Bish, but he is definitely closed in on him. And we will have Tonki in last place because as he's made that pit stop to the medium tyre already. The leader now is GT still, and he is just got the fastest lap of the race of on the second lap of a 144.787. Much better, and he's already still set in purples. He's literally disappearing with it already. There's still pits to come. Maybe the medium tyres aren't his thing, but that Audi TT and him are doing very well. As we have Pablo Jr. in a very lonely second place. Following him is Brownie and Gang right behind him. Tillamook all over the back of him. Looks like that Ferrari's squirming all around the back, but he's managed to get through Kian and now is right behind Brownie. He's sized it up and moving around the outside. Brownie's going defensive, keeping him on the outside, which is not a good place to be. Oh, looks like he's got, he's got overspeed on him there, but couldn't get around him as the track is very narrow. Still following right behind him, trying to get all the slipstream as much as possible. He might pop out for a move here into Notre Dame. Oh, Brownie going defensive. Oh, yeah, he's got to get a slow apex, but Tillamook might be able to get a better exit, which he does, trying to get an undercut there. Oh, shut the door. Brownie straight in front. Kian just licking his lips, waiting for a mistake or some carnage possibly by Tillamook, and Brownie battling so hard for the last of the podium positions. As Brownie is defending again, Tillamook trying to squeeze it in on the shot all the way on the left side of the right side of the track as Tillamook squeezed in front. Oh, no room for error here. Oh, and Kian is now caught up quite a bit. Got a big tag slap as Brownie's now decided to cut onto the right side of the track. And it looks like it didn't work out for him there, but he's trying to show Tillamook that he's still not finished with that battle for third. And it's all line astern now. Oh, these cars are all over the place when they whip it from left to right and right to left. Not that much downforce, even with the soft tyres. Looks like he's got a much better run than Tillamook. Oh no, it's just the camera angle there giving me hope. Oh, very close from all three of them. Anyway, let's go to other people after this. I'm just going to see how they get through the chicane. Oh, Brownie's hounding Tillamook. Tillamook all over the place with that rear end of the Ferrari sliding about. As we'll now go down to the rest of the field, we have Farrick in the Citroen in 6th place. Followed is Black Star, who's now gapping Loopy Higgins and Optimus Prime after he had his off. And Loopy Higgins in 8th with Optimus Prime in 9th. And these are all the medium runners at the moment, haven't pit yet. I'm pretty sure this is Bish in 10th, followed by is Rufus in 11th. Then we have Hoyland in 12th place. Followed behind is Perez. And then we have Tonki in the Lambo and G. Smith in 15th. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I am dyslexic as hell. Yes, G. Smith has pit. I had a feeling that why he was so far back, and now he's on the soft. So yes, G. Smith has pit. So we'll see where he comes out when everyone else starts pitting. Because right now, the other Audi is in first place, and he's got a very, very handsome lead to Pablo Jr., who's also got a very handsome gap to Tillamook in third, who's happened to now pass both the Porsches and is gapping them. As they come into the center S for the 6th time now. Looks like the soft tyres are doing very well. There's not that much degradation on the GT4s, with they're only on ×1 tyre wear and ×3 fuel. It's race 2 where they will have to take extra care with the tyres and the fuel. But it looks like Brownie's not too far behind Kian, and also Farrick seems to have caught up rather handsomely to the back of Brownie. Only a couple more corners to go, and he might actually be on the back of him completely. Citroen doing very well here, Farrick at Canada. And then we have Black Star going a bit wide. The front wheel drive is killing him. It's very stable until the back end decides to meet the front. And then we got Loopy Higgins in the second of the Citroens in 8th place. And then we got Optimus Prime. And then Rufus in 10th. Bish Hoyland in 11th and 12th respectively. With Perez with a half-second penalty. These chicanes will be dishing them out on the regular. Let's go and check out Kian and the Porsches. So, looks like Farrick's made a move there. Let's go back real quick and have a little look at that. Farrick is nowhere near him at this point in time. What happens? Oh, Brownie's just gone a bit wide, tried to turn it back in, and Farrick has just appeared right next to Brownie, giving him almost no room there to turn the corner. So it looks like Farrick in the Citroen now. It's in the slipstream. Let's have a quick look and see how it goes to this futuristic Citroen. Oh, it looks like it's getting a bit of a suck. Is he going to pop out? Is he going to stay? Oh yeah, he's popped out. Brandon's gone very defensive. He's staying in the middle of the track. Farrick also door rubbing. They break at around about the same time, but that Citroen seems to be on the inside now, and Farrick has made the move rather cleanly there on Brownie. Much respect from both of them there. And it looks like just from doing that move, he's already gapped him quite a bit. But Black Star, sorry, is definitely catching up. This set fast his personal best just then. Well, it said it was his personal best. Yeah, it is. It just hasn't changed. So for 147, dead almost. So, yeah, he's probably going to be catching up to Brownie. And looks like Brownie's not... Farrick has not left Brownie yet, as they come into the second of the chicanes. Let's see if Brownie can do anything here, or is he just going to be following? He's going to be following a bit too far back. Maybe a better exit for Brownie, sorry. As he cuts the track as much as he dare. That Porsche has good rotation, but the engine's in the rear of the car, so that rear wants to come out. It's coming out. He's not too far behind Farrick now. Let's go back a bit and check what's happening at the back. I say the back, but there's so many of them now, I'm lost for words. So we got Bish still in 12th on those mediums. Pretty sure he hasn't pit yet either. Well, it's really fun. No, he has not pit yet, so he's still got a pit to do to get those softs on. With Perez followed by Tonki, who has made that pit stop to the mediums. I think the medium might be the better race tyre, as they have just a little bit of slip underneath them to actually get the car rotated and not too bad. Oh, we thought about a move there on Perez. He should get a much better exit because of that Lambo's four-wheel drive capabilities, as I've mentioned a million times before. It is a very stable car in the corners, but it doesn't like to change direction very fast. With G. Smith in the rear, but he's not truly in the rear because obviously he's done a pit stop already, and now he's on the softs. And it's only been 15 minutes in, so we've only got 10 minutes left, as Tonki just made a move there in Paris. I think I missed that. Hang on one sec. I did not see that. Oh, it was all the slipstream there. Lambo versus BM. Looks like Lambo just got it slotted back in front of him before he even got to the corner. That's Lamborghini power there. Tyre screeching as we have Bish and Hoyland in the pit lane. Oh, that was pretty cool. We actually had a visual of them walking down going down the pit lane and actually entering. Wow, I'm actually astonished. Canada's a really good track for me anyway. Get that tyre on. Drop any fuel. Let's splash of fuel. And Hoyland's out. And then Bish is already leaving the pit lane. So Bish will be going on to the soft tyres and Hoyland will be going on to the mediums. No, he's on the softs. Did he? Hoyland was on the softs. Oh no, now he's on the mediums. It didn't change, my bad. Anyway, back to the front. We have GT still in the lead in the Audi. No competition at the moment for him. He's just on a Sunday drive almost. As you can hear the seagulls chirping away. And then we got Pablo Jr. with the tyre wear of destiny. That's Pablo's problem in this league at the moment. I have noticed that Subaru is just ripping the tyres up. It's not that bad this track, but you can see there's definitely a difference between that Audi and that Subaru. It's very, very minute, but there's still a difference. And we have Teddy Milk in the Ferrari screaming down the back straight into turns 13 and 14. Ooh, a bit of airtime there. And then we have Kian in 4th place. Very, very well done. With Farrick in 5th. Good for Farrick to see him up this high again. With Black Star hounding him down in that Volkswagen. Brownie is now in 7th place. With Loopy Higgins followed closely behind is Rufus in the Ferrari. Very good on tyres as well at the moment. But he does need to pit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Rufus will need to pit at some point when he's on the softs to the mediums. Optimus Prime has pit already, and now he's chasing him, so they'll be going behind him during the pit window, and he'll be flying past them hopefully. As we have Tonki, Angie Smith, and Paris now that will pit. Paris has not pit actually. Paris is still on those soft tyres. He's yet to pit to the mediums. As we have only less than 10 minutes now left of the race. And we have Bish with a half-second penalty. He has pit, and Hoyland in 15th, not too far behind on the mediums. This race is very spread out. If you look on the top right of the screen, they are all in one big line down that second straight there. Tiddy Milk hitting personal best sectors there, or sector 2. Once you start losing a bit of grip, the car likes to rotate a little bit better. And we have Kia now slightly ahead of Farrick, who's still hounding him down as they go down the back straight. I might do a lap with someone in a minute. Oh, what's going on there in the back? Oh, is that Rufus making a move with Loopy Higgins? Let's have a look at that one more time. Oh no, it's the vice versa happened the other way around. What's happened there? Loopy Higgins gone for a massive dive bomb. Perfectly legal, and he's gone a bit wide, and Rufus has got that covered. But Loopy now might get a much better run as he's straightened up the car a lot earlier. And as you can see, he's right up the chuff now. He's literally right behind Rufus's rear wing. Will he be pulling out earlier, or is he got to be waiting? Oh, he's pulled out already. He's got the overspeed. He's now on the inside. Rufus has no way to defend it when there's already a car in the middle of the track. Will Rufus concede or try and go around there 2 by 2? Let's have a look. And Loopy Higgins managed to outbrake the car to the position of the inside. Sorry, my words are not coming out properly. But it looks like the exit wasn't that good, as Rufus is not too far off. He's on the outside now for the next left-hander, but then it might put him on the inside for the right-hander, as Loopy Higgins has conceded the position, I believe. Rufus has gone wide, but like I said, it will put him on the inside for this one. Loopy gonna get the cut back. He's now back on the inside of Rufus. Wow, good racecraft there from Loopy, as now they're side by side as they come into the second chicane. I think Rufus has a better racing line, but let's see. Oh, they are side by side still. Not all bit of contact, but it's alright. Now one touched the wall, still side by side. Amazing stuff from the Citroen and Ferrari driver as they come under the little bridge into the second of the chicane, still side by side. I think Rufus might have this. Rufus got a bit wide on the exit, but he still shut the door there. Gets a switch back. Oh, Rufus has lost it. Rufus has lost it. Oh, God, managed to get the car straightened up. But I think might have been a bit of contact there by Loopy. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it looks maybe a little bit of contact, and then another kiss for good measure. But it looks like Loopy has managed to slow down, realizing the error, and let Rufus back in front. Good racecraft. Shame about the incident, but Tonki, well, Tonki's got the overspeed as he didn't have to slow down there, and he might be going around the outside of Loopy. Yeah, and he does. Easy as you like, straight around the outside of Loopy Higgins there. Oh, but he got the half-second penalty as he took 2 wheels over that curb. That is a damn shame. And as you can see at the front now, Pablo Jr. has finally come in. He's had enough of the soft tyres. It's time for the mediums. He thinks that's it. Here we go. Will Tiddy Milk pass him? Yes, he will. But Tiddy Milk is still yet to pit 2 for those mediums. Same with GT, who they might be pitting any moment now. Oh, Kean's also gone in. And Black Star now is going to be promoted up to 4th place. But I believe Black Star also needs to pit 2, so he needs a really good in lap now whenever he decides to come in to stay ahead of them. Oh, as Pablo Jr. has come out right beside Black Star. He's already on the inside with the fresher rubber, but it'll be a cold tyres, mediums versus worn softs, and yeah, he's had to concede the position there. But I don't think it will worry him too much, as he knows that they will have to pit soon as well, and he'll go back to his provisional 2nd place. All he's thinking about right now is Tiddy Milk and GT probably, because he knows they got to pit, so he's trying to get a good out lap, but he's getting blocked now by Black Star, who's just nicked the wall there. Pablo Jr. back on the inside. Thank you very much. Black Star will take that. Will take the free slipstream. Let's go back to the top. Let's see, does GT decide that this is the lap to go in? He's been very consistent on lap times, 45s all the way, 144. But let's see, does he decide to come in? Looks like it. Yeah, straight into the pit lane. Teddy Milk all the way down the other side. He might even come out now ahead, because he did have a massive lead when he decided to come in. What we need to see now is where Pablo is in relation to all that. Pablo is in 4th, and he was quite a ways away from GT when they did pit. Looks like Black Star's not giving up on it. It just popped out to give him a little wave. Oh, GT's gone. Sorry, Black Star's gone straight into the pit lane. Looks like GT is coming out, and I think he'll come out still in 1st place, as he had an amazing lead. Teddy Milk yet to pit, with Farrick now in 3rd, also yet to pit. I'm pretty sure Pablo Jr. just waiting, as he's made a position now from Black Star's pit. And also Brownie's coming to the pit lane too. But now Tonki has managed to jump them all with that very, very early pit stop. He's just been at the back of the pack, slowly and methodically just pumping out lap times with the mediums, and he's popped himself from last place back up to 5th. Good consistent driving there by Tonki in the Lamborghini. With G Smith now also, dude doesn't need to pit as well. He's also pit already onto the soft tyres, and those tyres will survive another 4.5 minutes easily. There's Black Star now and Kian both pitted onto the medium tyres. Their battle is most definitely will involve G Smith soon. Those tyres will start to die. Oh, what the hell was that? Sounds like that Porsche is a bit sick. But we move. And there's you got Brownie now also on the mediums with Optus Prime, dare I say it again, in prime position to nab that 9th place off Brownie, as that NSX of Optus Prime is now running the soft tyre. And I would say the NSX is like the Porsche, very good maneuverability, as the engine is in the rear of the car, as Brownie has completely overshot the chicane and is rejoined. Don't tell me he gets a penalty for that. That would be absolutely criminal. Oh, as Teddy Milk has pitted, it doesn't look like he got a penalty as well, which is bloody good of the game. But Teddy Milk has joined the pit lane now, and so has Farrick. But where is, sorry about that, Pablo Jr. will go straight back to 2nd place, as he always knew he would be, because he knew they had to pit. And oh, Teddy Milk, that's a very quick pit stop. This pit lane is very interesting. I like it a lot. Oh, where's Tonki going to be? Oh, he's gone the mediums, Tonki, but now he's also on the mediums, very cold mediums, versus Tonki's worn mediums. They've been heated up. They've had a bit of experience on track, and we're back again with the Ferrari versus Lamborghini battle, with only about 2.5 minutes to go. Let's see if that battle can commence once again as we go further down the field. Farrick is now the one hounding down Black Star with the fresh rubber. It seems as this competition has gone on, and we're already on round 5, that Farrick has gained a lot more composure, a lot more confidence from his early days in this championship, which is good to see. People growing in the URL, as he's right behind Black Star now. Black Star pushing as hard as he can to keep ahead of him. Kian is also one to watch as well. He is not too far off Farrick, and it's good to see them all in the top 10 position. Optimus Prime. Oh, Optimus Prime did it. Or was I tripping? What's happened? Oh yeah, no, I remember, sorry. But yeah, Optimus Prime is now in 9th. Sitting personal best at the moment in Sector 2, obviously with the fresher rubber. Brownie on the mediums, with Luke Higgins and Lentham also on the mediums. Rufus on the mediums after his pit stop in the Ferrari, as he goes into Notre Dame for the 13th time. A bit squirrely, that Ferrari. Does sound nice though. Followed behind is Bish in the McLaren. Perez in the tank of the BMW. And Hoyland bring up the rear in 15th in the Alfa Romeo. Back up to the top now, since this may be the last lap of the race, as it is 24 minutes in. Might get one more. And we have Pablo in second. Everyone's kind of spread out a bit now. No battles really occurring from what I can see on the track map on the right. I say that, but looks like Tilly Milk is in third. And Tonki, oh, Tonki again, another half-second penalty. That might ruin his chances to step on the podium as he jumps, literally vaults over that chicane, trying his utmost best to stay as close as he can. And that's given him another half-second, which has now probably completely ruined the chances of a third place. But fourth is nonetheless very good for the Lamborghini driver. We will have G. Smith in 5th place, followed by his Black Star in 6th. Farrick not too far behind, also with Kian with another half-second. We haven't had too many penalties this race, but they are coming, and they are coming quick. With Optimus Prime now in 9th. Oh, looks like the race is already over as we hit the 20th minute. Pablo Jr. seemed to have crossed the line just in time with GT. We'll have to do another lap, which is a shame. We would probably much rather finished it then and there. So we have Pablo Jr. in second with Tilly Milk in third. Tonki will get that 4th place. G. Smith will cross the line in 5th, followed is Black Star in 6th. Oh, what happened there? No, Farrick in 7th. Kian will finish in 8th. Optimus Prime is going to be finishing in 9th place, with Brownie in 10th. Loopy Higgins will finish this race in 11th place. Followed behind him is Rufus. He'll be finishing in 12th, with Bish in 13th. That's a long straight for these poor GT4s. There you go. And then 13th. And then we'll have Paris in 15th. Followed behind is Hoyland in 15th, apologies. Paris will be in 14th, Hoyland will be in 15th, and then we have GT, the only one running in 1st place who hasn't managed to finish. He must have crossed the line literally at 24:59. But to round up the first race of round 5, and your debut winner in the Audi TT is none other than GT VRS. Congratulations on that win. Well done everyone for an amazing first round at Circuit de Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve, also known as Montreal. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will be doing race 2 very shortly. Hope to see some more action there. Congratulations to everyone that participated, and if you guys managed to watch the whole thing to this point, could you please give me a like and subscribe, because I need to know how many people are actually watching this, and if you guys are enjoying it or not. Please leave a comment if you are. I would like to see some engagements there, because I like to see it, you know. This is my debut season after all. Anyway, I'll stop waffling on, and yeah, thank you very much, and cheers.